So this is a competition weekend, but it's a little different because our coaches and directors are going to handle Myrtle Beach, and Lauren and I are headed to Chicago to celebrate a wedding with all of our cheerleading judging friends. Good luck in Myrtle Beach, everybody.
Chicago, here we come. Good luck in Myrtle Beach, all of our teams. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time.
Here's one of the reasons we're here. Our cheerleading world takes us back all the way 30 years. Greta and I cheered in college together, and her and Lauren have been connected through all the judging that they do.
Oh, it's so awesome. I get to be with his bride.
So
It's beautiful, and now I get to be with Jason.
So we get to spend the weekend with these guys and all of our other cheerleading judge friends. How have you been? You look amazing. Yes, 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 yes. How are you, buddy? It's so good to see you. So here's Carlos
Eating my salad.
and that's Fred, judges. What we've just been informed of is that we have not been invited to the brunch that was scheduled with everybody else, right?
Maybe. I mean, Lauren was invited, and since you're with her, I guess you can come to her.
Okay, so I think we're inviting ourselves to brunch.
Just because it's the camera, just saying.
Yeah, is that just because we're on camera right now? Is that just because we're on camera right now?
Hey, what? This is all Peyton's van.
All right, so we're gonna take in a little bit of the city. We're gonna walk around Chicago. Killing some time before we start getting ready for the celebration with all of our judging friends who probably span back for me about almost 25 years, probably 22 years.
Less for me, because Jason's a lot older than I am.
True, true. So maybe more like 15 for Lauren.
15 to 20 maybe. Yeah.
Maybe 20, yeah.
Maybe
so,
15. You guys are much warmer in Myrtle Beach, so we totally miss you guys and wish we were there with you, but we're thrilled to be here with our friends to celebrate this wedding, and we know that our teams are in fantastic hands with Robin, our director, and all of our coaches, and we're following along. We're watching videos, we're getting texts constantly.
That's right, so we're definitely keeping up, and we're proud of you guys, and I can't believe we're already looking at not only the last competitions of the season, but then the summit after that, and then next thing you know, we're on to season 19, believe it or not.
We're getting old.
Yes, we are getting old. Come all the way to Chicago to celebrate with our friends, and where do I end up? At Best Buy, because my laptop crashed and I can't download any of my footage onto my laptop. So the great thing about what cheerleading's brought to us, not only our gym, our coaches, our gym families, our athletes, all the alumni who are out there, and having kids who are really getting to be the age where they can actually start their all-star journey, which is kind of scary. We developed these friendships, like I said, over 20, 25 years.
All over the country, really all over the world. Just some of the strongest friendships we have, even if we look at our wedding and the people who were bridesmaids and groomsmen in our wedding. So many of them were tied to cheerleading in one way or another. And I know for me, it was just something I started off doing as a 7th grader. Before you knew it, I was graduating high school, starting to work as an instructor for NCA, and it took me all over the country. I wouldn't have expected to have this as my job, both with the gym and with judging and choreography and all the places, again, all over the world that it's taken me. If you had told me as a 12-year-old girl that cheerleading would define so much of what I would do and where I would go and actually who I would marry.
I did not go into college even knowing what college cheerleading was. As I saw it talked about in episode 9, I think, or 8 even, the type of people you meet in this industry
will be your friends for life.
That they've been friends for life, and they're just impressive people. We're here at this wedding with yes, cheerleading judges, but pretty much everybody has professional lives outside of that. Major players in human resource companies, software companies, oil companies, and these are big executives who, with the leadership they developed through cheerleading, through teaching camps, it's just developed a lot of, I think, a lot of impressive people. I'll tell you one thing I'm looking forward to is getting back to the room, because my head is freezing.
I literally cannot feel my nose right now.
So you get a bunch of cheerleaders together, even for a wedding, and they're actually practicing a routine for the wedding.
I just feel like when one cheerleader ends up marrying another cheerleader, my hands just naturally want to
Cheerleading can take you a lot of places in life, and it doesn't mean you have to grow up and own a gym like us, but you'll have friends forever from it, and you may be able to use the skills that you learned and take that, you know, into a boardroom, into a business, into owning your business of any type. It's neat to look back on the journey and where it's taken us, and there's a lot left to it, so it's a pretty neat thing.